One of the reasons people are sometimes reluctant to switch to a no-contract cell phone plan is that they think the phones aren't going to be as good. And yeah, okay, that's a fair question. But there's sort of a myth versus reality when we talk about these things. Some people think that the phones used by no-contract providers are lesser quality. That's one myth. The fact is, you get the same or an extremely similar phone with Net10 without signing a contract, and you own it outright. Net10 phones are made by Motorola, Samsung and LG, and they happen to be the three most popular cell phone manufacturers in the US, so Net10 has the best brand names. By the way, you don't think that the manufacturers are going to make phones that are different for their contract people versus their no-contract customers, do you? No way, absolutely not. That would be way too complicated and way too expensive as well. So let me prove it to you. Okay, I have here a fairly basic Net10 phone, okay? It's the Net10 Motorola 408. It's a very nice flip phone. It has web camera and lots of other features. In fact, let me show you over here a side-by-side comparison. Here we go, okay? Now it sells without a contract for $19.99 at thousands of stores, tens of thousands of stores, in fact, all around the country. Now, here's a Samsung M240 phone from Sprint. You can get this phone for $19.99 from them if you sign a 2-year contract. This means that to get this $19.99 phone, you have to pay a $36 activation fee, and then you have to commit to spend over $1,000 with them on your contract. Now contrast that with the Net10 Motorola 408G. It's also $19.99, and you can buy it at Best Buy or Walmart or many other stores. However, there is no activation fee, no contract, no monthly bills, no insurance charges, and you own it. So let's stack these phones up against each other and take a look under the hood on this comparison chart. So the price we've talked about, phone styling, they're both flip open, text messaging, yes for both, camera, oh, Samsung M240, no. With the Motorola, yes, 1.3 megapixels with a 4x digital zoom. Weight, you'll actually find the Motorola is slightly lighter. Voicemail, yes for both. Bluetooth, no for the Samsung, yes for the Motorola. Mobile web browsing, yes for both. Email, yes for both. Phone book capacity, the Samsung is 500 contacts. However, the Motorola is 1,000. MP3 player, no for the Samsung, yes for the Motorola. Easy instructions, big question mark for the Samsung, but of course with Net10 we go to extraordinary lengths to make sure that the instructions are incredibly simple and easy to use so you know how to use your phone. Speakerphone, yes for both. Memory slots, no for the Samsung, yes for the Motorola. Video record, no for the contract phone, yes for the Motorola with no contract. Video playback, no again for the Samsung M240, and yes for the Motorola W408G. Oh, and incidentally, the battery talk time with the no contract Motorola, it's about 5 hours. And standby time is about 15 days. They both have an external display and so many other features that I haven't even covered. But the thing is that when you look at the checklist and when you look at the actual features that both phones have, you're going to find that the Net10 has more features for the same price. It costs the same, even though you don't have to do anything else like sign a contract or pay an activation fee. So technically it costs a lot less. So as you see, there's no reason on earth to sign up for a 2-year contract to get a good phone. Ah, you say? But I want a variety of phone styles. Well, let's go back to this page here. The great thing about Net10 is that it has something for everybody. Look at all these phones. It has basic phones, feature phones with camera, Bluetooth and web. It has QWERTY keyboard phones for heavy texters. Now here's a phone that is just going to amaze you. It's the Net10 LG900 smartphone. It can run many of your favorite applications. I mean, for example, you can go to Facebook or Twitter or do hundreds of other app things. You can even play movies and music. Well, folks, I hope we've shown you by now that living without a contract can be cheaper. Find it in over 70,000 stores around the country, from Walmart to Target, Best Buy to Radio Shack, Kmart, Family Dollar, Dollar General, CVS, Walgreens, and many, many more.